Hi friends, I'm going to read you a Charlie and Lola book today. This one's called We Are Extremely Very Good Recyclers. Seeing as we are talking about the earth this week, kind of makes sense, and how we can help the earth, what we can do. So this is what Charlie and Lola do. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves keeping things, all kinds of things, boxes, old broken toys, just things. Not anymore, says Lola. I say, has it got anything to do with when we went to Marv's house? And Lola says, maybe. Yesterday, Marv says, I dare anyone to go into my big brother Marty's room. He doesn't let anyone touch any of his things and he won't throw anything away. Mum says his room looks like a complete pigsty. I say, it can't be that bad. Here's his brother's door of his bedroom. Do you ever do that? Put a sign on your bedroom door? My girls do that all the time. When we sneak into Marty's bedroom, Lola says, ooh, it's stinky. And then we hear, get out of my room now. And Marv shouts, run. Look at the mess on the floor. So you see, Charlie, I do not ever want my room to look anything like Marty's. So I'm throwing everything away because I do not need it. Why don't you recycle it? And Lola says, bicycle it? No, recycle it. Recycle it? What is that, says Lola. Well, it's a way that people can reuse old things in a different and newish way. Why, says Lola. Because if we throw everything away, then we will all be completely buried under a massive, huge pile of garbage. And if we don't use things again, in the end, we will just run out of everything. So recycling is a good idea. Looks like our earth, doesn't it? Did you know there are these places where they make new paper out of old paper? The old paper gets smushed up with water and things, and then they press it all flat. The big machine pressing it flat, smushing it up. Then they make all sorts of new types of paper like toilet paper, wrapping paper, writing paper, and colouring in paper. Egg cartons. That is clever, says Lola. Later, Lola says, look, Charlie, Mum bought me this special comic book. It's called Look After Your Planet. And there's lots about recycling in it. And I say, ooh, a contest. You can win a tree all your own to plant. What do we have to do, says Lola. We have to collect 100 of each thing. 100 tin cans, 100 plastic things, and 100 things made out of paper. That's a lot of things, says Lola. Look, Lola, your very own tree counter. Every time you collect something to recycle, you can stick a leaf onto a branch. When your tree counter is completely filled up, you can get your very own real tree to plant. Lola says, I would love to plant a tree. Well, you'd better start recycling. And Lola says, okay, Charlie. This box is all for all plastic things. And this one is for tin cans. And this one is for paper. And I've already recycled 2 plastic things, 2 baked bean cans, and some paper. I like our recycling bins. I like the way they're all labelled. I say, I'm not sure we will be able to collect 100 of each thing in just 2 weeks, Lola, all on our own. And Lola says, of course we can, Charlie. Have you finished? Good. He's taking his yoghurt pot. Later, Lola says, "See, Charlie, I can recycle these toilet roll paper rolls." And I say, "The idea is to use the paper really slowly and not waste it, so we won't have to cut down a lot of trees. Then you recycle the rolls." "Well, we need some more leaves on the tree counter, so maybe we need to ask even more people." Look what she's done to the toilet paper. That's not the idea, is it? The next day at school, Lola says, "We have to save the trees and stop us being covered in a big, large pile of garbage." Let's look at her tree counter. That's cool, she's filling it up. "If we fill this tree with leaves, we will win our very own real tree for the school." Everyone is excited and says, "I want to do recycling, pass it on. I want to do recycling, pass it on. I want to do recycling, pass it on." So everyone at school starts recycling. "Look how many I've got." "I've got lots too." "You're a very good recycler, Lotta." There's Lotta bringing all her newspapers to put in the paper recycling. "Oh, Morton, you're not helping." He's using the cans to build a tower, it looks like. So Morton goes home. And he finds more things to recycle. When everything is recycled, Lola says, "Oh no, we have not filled up the whole tree, so we will not be getting our real tree." But then Morton comes along. Lotta says, "Look at what he's got." And soon we have filled up the tree counter. "Thank you, Morton," says Lola. "You're a very good recycler." Then Marv whispers to Morton, "Where did you get all that?" And Morton says, "Marty's bedroom." Marv says, "You are gonna be in such big trouble." The next day, we all go outside to plant the tree. "Look, our very own real school tree," says Lola. "We are extremely very good recyclers, aren't we?" Later, when we were all at Marv's, we suddenly hear, "Who's been in my room?" "Let's get out of here," says Marv. And Morton says, "Quick, run for it." I hope you enjoyed that book. You can think of some of the ways that you can help the environment and help our Earth. Maybe one of them is by recycling at home if you don't already. Have bins and places where you put paper and tins, cans and bottles when you've finished with them. Okay, bye friends. I hope you enjoyed that.